Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Greater Britain Podcast. We appreciate your listening ears as you witness us get greater and greater, featuring my WHBs. So let's get right to it.
You're Warren Buffett.
Well, I mean, but he doesn't live large, right?
He tell that to the billions in his bank account.
No, yeah, but he doesn't. He literally lives in like a.
No, I get it. The same flat he bought,
3,000 square foot house.
The same spot he bought in 72.
Yeah, whatever. Because he doesn't care about that stuff.
But
but like,
he got the same Volvo from 88.
So what's his plan then? What's he doing with it? He's gonna die.
Yeah,
and he's not leaving any of it to his kids.
He already said that.
So where's it going? Is he gonna solve like world hunger? I doubt it.
Dude, that's why I like that motherfucker.
Is that reparations? Should we just seize it?
Buffy?
You raised enough.
I hope. What if that is his plan? He just don't want to tell nobody. He don't want to tell nobody.
In his will.
They open that shit. They just crumble it up.
Yeah. No, it's televised. They get to it. They get to it, and it
literally just goes to. It just burns.
They say it. They actually say it on TV in like they're not even sure what they're reading. Right. And then the whole world, like every major city, just erupts in flames with riots.
Yeah, no riots.
Happy riots.
Nigga, no.
Hey, there's a difference.
Nigga, no, it's 30 million flights on their way to wherever the fuck that will's being read
all the air flight websites shut down.
Southwest and Spirit just go dead. They go dead. Their websites
That's
crash.
the go-to, but then people are like, the first class shit. Come on. Right. Then the next one to go.
Get a credit card just to get this flight to fucking
The next one to go
house.
is Dubai, the Dubai one.
Bruh.
Do you know I flew that once? I went
Emiratis?
Emirates.
Dude, Mickey, my best friend Mickey, so he's from he's back and forth to Egypt all the time.
I was in a poor part of a very cool plane.
That's the best fucking plane. Period.
I was in like the economy.
He said the only one that might Qatar.
Oh.
He said Qatar
Airlines.
Bruh. He said
it's better, you mean.
It's because it's Emiratis luxury.
Emirates.
It's Emiratis.
I don't think so.
Emirates is the American pronunciation. Trust me, it's Emiratis.
You're telling me that's the like Arabic pronunciation? Emiratis. How do you say airlines? Do you put it before or after the verb? I mean the noun.
Airline. No, that I don't.
And you do it backwards. Airline Emiratis.
Exactly. Because you do know Arabic reads from right to left.
Yeah, I did know that.
I figured that was the basis of that joke. Just had to make sure we were all both still learning doctors.
We are.
And excuse us, by the way. We kind of just jumped in here because that's just what we do, baby. We talk learned shit here. But thank you.
So learned.
For tuning in to another edition of the Greater Britain Podcast featuring my main WHB today.
Hot bias. I'm working on that.
That was...
I'm trying to do different.
That wasn't it.
I'm trying to do different.
Well, you could cross.
Hot bias. Hot bias.
You can cross both of those off.
I was trying to do like an 80s retro
This
version.
ain't the 80s, nigga.
Oh, man. But I have 80s hair.
Touche. And I'm born in the 80s.
I was born like...
We left that shit there.
10 years too late for my hair.
No,
because if I was like
this is early Matthew McConaughey,
right? But if I was like a teenager,
this is 90s.
Check it out.
This is early 90s.
That would mean like 10 years, right? If I was born in 71, that would mean I was like turning 20 at 91, and I want to be an actor with this hair. Like,
you'd have done it.
I mean, that's what stopped me. You know, people are like, we're not into that hair anymore.
You'd have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dude. Matthew McConaughey wouldn't exist if that would have been the case.
All right. That's what I like about them high school girls. I get older, they stay the same age.
Oh boy.
Quoth McConaughey, or should we say Linklater? Who wrote it?
Oh boy. Let's see.
You got to blame the writer, right?
No, you got to blame everybody involved.
Well, that
just takes a team, motherfucker, and everybody signed off on this.
You know, no one's ever had a problem with that.
With fucking teenagers?
No. That line, like that character, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like that line brings up, oh yeah, that's from some fucked up shit that everybody knows has happened to someone, right? But at the same time, like you're like, everyone loves Matthew McConaughey in the park.
But I reiterate from previous episode,
please.
But we can't talk about Black history in school no more.
But don't we still? Oh wait, no. I heard an NPR story today. It was about all history in some states. Okay, where if there's anything that could be offensive to anyone, they have to avoid talking about it.
So that's
how do they teach history?
Boom. How do you teach?
History is about the series of offenses of time
that brought us to this place. The offensive shit. That's history. Fucked up shit.
That is history.
The fucked up shit that's happened before.
Like, what if we scratched it all and it's only good stuff? Like, what did we do? We
don't have a history class.
We made boats.
We don't. So
for pleasure cruises.
No, you just need math, science, and fucking.
We figured out
no PE no more either. That was the first thing to go.
Right, because you got to
just
learn
be
to
fat
fight
and learn how to program this computer.
Wow, we're talking about the WALL-E movie now.
Just be fat and program this computer, motherfucker.
All those fat guys on the plane.
That's America now. Forget everything that happened before now.
Man.
Just eat a bunch and learn how to program some shit.
Yeah.
Or put this camera in your face.
There you go. But you got to be entertaining. And
or have big tits.
Isn't that entertaining for a lot of people? That is entertaining.
As I was saying it, I was like, who doesn't? Those are entertaining.
Sometimes your body gives you a pass for not having to be entertaining.
Post. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that motherfucker.
Beep. No, I'm going to bleep it because bleeping it is funny.
No, but
because nobody knows.
That's why motherfuckers
nobody can figure out what we're talking about.
It's a breast augmentation, or not augmentation, a reduction. And it's like, what a slap in God's face.
Yeah, her back was getting fucked up.
Well, bitch, wear a back brace. What the fuck? Straighten up.
Mama didn't teach you about bras?
Nigga, do some sit-ups. Tighten that back up,
man,
bitch.
That's terrible.
The fuck?
I think we should encourage.
You are throwing your gift on the fucking surgeon's table.
I think we should be use the CRISPR. Change your body.
Bruh.
Add shit to your head.
As soon as I found out CRISPR was real, because that shit was in what movie was that from 06?
Yeah, because it was being talked about on forums and stuff, like the people behind it.
And then
it's based on genetic science, but then beyond that, we got people putting in the horns and then the earlobe shit.
All sorts of crazy.
I think go for it. I think the more you want to do, I support it. Okay, maybe we differ on this.
Here we kind of do. But okay, it's your fucking body. Do what you want.
You worried your daughter's going to do something like that, and then you came out in support, and you'd be like, because if it was a kid or a close family member, I'd be like, what the fuck are you thinking? But normal, anybody I don't know, if you got a life and you want to do that,
and do it.
I think
my whole shit with surgery is just transformative surgery. Just period is. How's that shit gonna feel and look in 10, 20 years from now, bitch? Them horns that you put on your forehead gonna be hanging from your fucking chin. You don't know
that's true,
the effects of all of this shit. And if it could be the effects that it has on your body, it could transfer. I don't think that's, it's surgery. But when you start augmenting genes and shit, CRISPR shit, boom.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You pass some new shit on to your offspring on accident because you was trying to be a superhuman.
How do you feel about cloning?
I'm all for it. All
for it. Me too. I mean, I'm too kind of I think that we're not going to stop these kinds of things, right? Somebody's going to be doing it. So we might as well put a system in place to deal with it.
I feel like we talked about this on the previous episode too.
I think we touched on it maybe, but not cloning.
Where I was saying, I think I mentioned a few motherfuckers that I think have been cloned, like celebrities. Didn't I? Because I know Jaime Foxx is a clone. I think
you said it. I think what we're talking about, you were kind of it wasn't so much cloned as genetically kind of created, right? Is what you kind of meant? Or were they a copy of someone?
No, they're copies. But Jaime Foxx has a copy. So you remember?
You're saying he died in that thing he got into?
You remember? So you don't remember last year, Jaime Foxx, he got COVID, and then it was Jaime Foxx hospitalized with an unknown illness. And then a week later, Jaime Foxx cured. It's how the fuck you cure an unknown illness? One, and he's good now. And two, Jaime Foxx had a big ass eagle tattooed on the back of his head, and new Jaime doesn't.
He doesn't. What? Really? You know that?
Yes, nigga.
You don't think he could wear?
Thank you. It's The Rock in here. Sorry, this is why we need video.
You don't think he could just have a thing over his head and the things you've seen him in movies and stuff, wearing a head cover?
He's in a commercial. I had everything he's been in.
I'm just giving you the devil's advocate.
Yeah, I hear, and I'm giving you my response. I want to hear it. Everything I've seen, every time I've seen him after his unknown illness, I've never seen the tattoo. It's not there. So and everything I've seen him in commercials.
So tell me about
movies. This nigga.
So let's break it down then. If let's assume
like pictures from parties and fucking events.
Let's just assume that this is true.
Gucci Mane's
how long has this clone been activated, or did they have to upload brain stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how does that work? I want to know.
Have you watched Upload on Amazon TV?
Yeah, I mean, my novel's basically kind of like about that. It's all based on Ray Kurzweil.
I feel like it's that sort of shit.
It's all based on Ray Kurzweil's.
If you die, get sick, you got enough money, we can upload you. We'll build you another fucking you based off of your genes.
That's the dream. I mean, I know what
we took a sample of you a long time ago and put it in this pod, and another physical
so you have the
shell
similar
of you
aged, non-functioning, non-brain functioning
that's growing
creature.
In this motherfucking pod, and when it gets fully grown, we can take your energy, upload your brain, your database,
consciousness,
there you go,
literally the sci-fi book
into this fucking shell of you that we've grown.
But don't. I mean,
I legit think that shit
I've done
actively
a ton of research in this actually in this field because this is like my jam when it comes to writing.
I'm planning to get enough money to do that shit.
Well, that's why I'm being frozen because we're not there yet.
I want to freeze my eggs, but I already told you.
Frozen.
Oh, you're trying to cryogenically go out. You're trying to Austin Powers yourself.
Your eggs aren't you. They're just your DNA.
It's not me until I give in to somebody else.
It's not your memories and stuff.
Touche.
You know, I want me.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I want to fucking.
So I'm being frozen.
Whatever best version
for now.
However the fuck I could come back the closest version of this nigga.
You guys
sign me up.
Listeners, donate a lot to this podcast. Let's blow up because when we blow up, maybe we'll get an invite.
We putting our down payments first to do this shit, and then we'll go.
Maybe we'll get an invite from some celebrity cloning shit that y'all don't hear about, and we'll tell you.
Unless
we'll tell you that it's not real, and we'll do it behind your backs, and you can call us out later.
The opinions in this podcast.
Oh wow, went the other way around.
Hey man,
the views and opinions expressed in this podcast are not necessarily the views and opinions from the Untold Frequencies Network,
or the greater or Greater Britain.
Wait, no, they are that. That's this podcast.
Touche shit. No. I signed up for white. What is this?
Hey, you want to come back or not?
Damn, see, that's how they do it. The carrot is real, motherfuckers. Nigga,
we learned a long time ago the stick doesn't work.
Yeah, you gotta dance.
We learned the stick doesn't work.
Yes, boss.
The stick is dangerous.
And bro, the stick breaks, motherfucker.
I tell you what though, the carrot, everybody shares.
You gotta get your vegetables.
Get your vegetables, boys and girls.
Everybody needs a white man in their life to facilitate some money getting.
I was about to do change that vegetables thing into like a
watermelon.
Boys and girls.
Motherfucker.
No, I was gonna.
This motherfucker cooked the chicken for me today.
No, I was gonna speak to the young people.
And then those so thankful. What?
I did. I was gonna speak to the young people of our podcast because we said eat your vegetables. And then you go, everybody needs a white man in their life or a black man or something. I was like, maybe I shouldn't say this as a PSA to the kiddies, you know. We'll leave this for health class.
Wait, hey.
Did you do a health class?
Fuck it.
What year? How old were you?
So I did
7th grade, 6th grade?
It was
because I think our first one in there was 6th.
It was 7th or 8th. I can't remember which. I think it was 7th because 8th was
8th is
home ec. 8th was home ec, so 7th was health.
Right, 8th is the first time you get because
you only get one elective. You only get one elective in junior high. You get 2 in high school.
We got 2. We got one more in junior high, but then we went to the trimester in high school. You know what I'm talking about? Trimesters. We basically have 3 semesters. So your classes you have 5 a day, and they're an hour and 20 minutes long instead of short.
That's some Texas. That's why Texas is its own country.
Well, what was really good is when I was a senior, I got one of those off. So it was like I only had 4 classes a day.
So it's my same shit. That was me junior and senior.
But an hour and 20. Not just one class.
So junior year, it was 2 semesters, motherfucker. I don't know where the fuck you went. 2 semesters.
No, he was always 2 semesters. It was just that's in some places. Trimesters right. In some places.
That's like the modern shit now. Like kids only really be off from like June to August now.
Yeah. Could like
and
2 or
they
3
add that
2.5
extra month
months.
and break it down into 9 months.
But you get a bigger break at Christmas.
You get Christmas and spring break. Spring break is 2 weeks, and Christmas is like 3.
So yeah, it was cool. Like
I didn't do that shit.
My
Christmas was 2, spring break was 1. But we got the ASCI convention. That was a week. Like I went to private school.
What's
private? It's Association of Christian Schools.
Oh, okay, Christian Day. I thought you meant the
ACSI I don't know. The ACSI convention.
It wouldn't be ASCII, ASCI. That's the computer thing.
ACSI.
Right. That makes more sense.
Association of Christian Schools.
International, maybe.
Probably. But so they had a meeting every fucking year, and it was like Wednesday to Sunday. So our spring break would start on Wednesday.
You got a week and a half then.
And
that's cool.
Or Tuesday. Tuesday would be, start on Wednesday.
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. But anywho, we digress. Hold on, because I got it. School. We got ACSI, school days, teaching, Black history. I lost it. I don't know.
No, I think we just got into what our like background education was like with our different systems somehow.
Oh,
I'm not sure where we got to that.
Because we were talking about how they cutting out Black history.
That was where we started. Yeah, for sure. Like 10, 15 minutes ago.
That's the problem with me and you talking, man.
That's great.
Our shit snowballs like a motherfucker.
I mean, you can't follow along, go to the forums.
You can't keep up. Change the No, don't change the channel.
Please don't.
Just listen faster.
In fact, rate us 5 stars even if you
right. Because this sounds like some learned shit, but I can't keep up. So just listen to it again.
Oh, I got something we can talk about because this was interesting. You learned tonight that I'd been a stilt clown.
Bruh. And this motherfucker was 14 feet high in the air at Six Flags, guys, walking around scaring kids. Like,
yeah, it was the Texas, the one in Arlington, Texas. So,
Six Flags over Texas.
So I was the 40th anniversary. Apparently, there was a quote Shorty the Clown when they opened the park, and never again. And then I did it 40 years later.
Wow.
And I was Shorty the Clown, same outfit, train conductor.
You should be getting a residual
suit. No, well, you got to do a movie for that. I got a couple of those. But
touche. You got to record some shit.
The clown thing.
You don't remember that Six Flags commercial where they had that nigga in the commercial dance?
Yeah, but I did a Six Flags commercial, a local one.
Boom, which means
no, it was like a local, so it wasn't like that.
National, you got to get national to get residuals.
Yeah, and I was in a wolf suit too. I was like,
you got to read national.
It was pretty funny. I was dancing around in a wolf suit at a party and didn't hear the music cut. So everybody else stops and I'm dancing. And it's like,
that
happened
to me. That happened to me. I was filming a commercial for the Ocean Resort in Atlantic City, and we were in the night because it's different. They're promoting the casino, the hotel. So one of the scenes is we're in the nightclub dancing and shit, and there's no music.
Right? Yeah, you got to fake all that.
So they're like,
especially if there's dialogue, man.
And they're telling it. They're like, okay, so you dance like this, you do this, you do this. Look, and I'm going and shit. He's like, okay, you can stop. Like we haven't recorded. Like it was. Yeah.
You're like, I hear the music.
And then they're like, all right, action. And then he doesn't say cut. He says, okay, that's good.
And you're like, I didn't hear cut. I'm a professional.
Right, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm in. I can use that. Nigga, this is what you asked for. Nigga, I'm just giving you what you asked for. And he looked at me. He's like, you're good. We're good. Cut. And then that's what he said. He said, cut.
Cut. Okay, cut. Please, cut. For my sake.
Because that was literally like my first ever production. Like that's the first time ever doing some.
And
shit
it was, you said in Atlantic City?
Yeah, Ocean Resort.
So how did you? Opened. That's so weird because you grew up in LA where everything fucking happens.
My daughter's on the East Coast.
Oh, so you were just over
and
there.
My boy Mario, his production company was responsible. That was their
everything makes sense.
And he was like, "Didn't you tell me you were in New York to see your daughter?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You want to come be an extra in this commercial we're shooting?" I'm like, "Nigga, I'll be there in 3 hours."
What? You should have tried to push for a line because they have to pay you more.
That he did. Yeah. But I'm not sad. Like I would have had to be SAG to do that.
You get one freebie.
This was during the pandemic.
It's still you get one freebie. Then you're Taft-Hartley.
He tried. He literally was
trying.
So
you're Taft-Hartley.
But it was already
a SAG project.
It was already done what was going to happen. And he's still and I don't even think that commercial had speaking parts because it was like the narrator dude and come to the Ocean Resort to get your pool time for your casino. It was none of the people in the commercial spoke.
I'm pretty sure that
it was one bad bitch that was in all the scenes though.
I see.
She's the bitch that got paid.
Top of the call sheet.
Boom.
That's how that works.
She was this Middle Eastern chick. She was laid out at the pool, all oiled up, getting her tan. Like, yeah, it was her commercial, nigga. But it wasn't no speaking parts. But he still was. He said that he was like, "Bruh, if I could push for a speaking part, you nigga, that's you walking." That's at least
you know,
5,000.
I think I really
because I got 12 for fist pumping, nigga, for 39 seconds.
Yeah, when I see him again, the guy I co-starred in Secondhand Lines with, the guy that played the young Duvall, he in a scene, he kept rehearsing it with the director in front of him, and then he did a line. He would go like, "No," at this one part, like it's because it's narrated, and he kept doing it and almost pushed them into like having a line. And I think because of that line, all of us that were in the flashbacks got bumped up to like better billing, better money, but like in the residual section,
yeah,
you know, because
he was the higher class of the non-speaker. So once he got bumped up a speaker, you motherfuckers.
Because we were in the same like category as the younger ones, and I think to be fair, they were like, well,
boom, if we're gonna pay this motherfucker more,
it might come back or what. But it was like that was fun. It was a Warner Brother thing. It was
the WHBs. They pay.
Yeah, there was no H in that one.
They pay. No, that's just white boy shit. That's just
the Animaniacs,
all white boy
you know,
shit.
They pop out of that tower. They run amok. And Bill Clinton plays the sax. I know the whole song.
I used to.
Dot is cute and yak go yaks.
I don't. But I
don't remember it anymore.
That was, I think I was 8.
I
loved
loved
30
that.
years.
Remember the good feathers?
No.
They were it was in that show, the three pigeons, and they were the good fellas. It was De Niro and Pesci and what's the guy?
That was their name?
They were the good feathers. Good feathers.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. I do remember. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to start watching anime.
Yeah, you gotta check.
I told you I got that C-Box. I could go back and watch anything that's ever
C-Box.
Been on
That's our sponsor.
TB.
That's our sponsor. Please use.
That's Android, baby.
Please use our coupon code. Steal this shit. # steal this shit for C-Box. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's a little internet box
that has everything on it, which you shouldn't talk about too much, I guess.
Oh, why? You can buy them. Oh, yeah, you knew exactly what you was getting yourself into when you sent me looky eyes.
You know, can you raise her a mic up a little?
When you sent me a looky eye text.
Looky eye text.
After.
That might as well have been a pin drop.
It was June 29th last time we talked, I believe.
I think that was when we went to the strip club.
No, that was way before that. That was years ago.
Which one? Silver Rain?
No, this was with my brother. Oh, yeah. When we went to, yes. I forgot about.
School. Okay.
I forgot. Yeah. You got this shit tight.
Here, I'll get it for you.
Righty tighty, lefty, because I'm backwards. I'm going the wrong way. That was the problem. Was it? I was going the wrong way because I'm backwards. So
you are.
I'm a backwards man.
You just need to be a little higher.
Higher, right there.
Yeah, that was when. Yeah, that was when I took you to Silver. That was
perfect.
And you threw $200-$300 on
in like
ugly bitches.
Sure.
Water for you? Awesome. Oh, you
and your purse.
My purse.
Yeah.
You need any water? What purse?
Yo, it's in my Louis bag. Yeah, it's in my. Anywho, we had
a blast.
We did.
That's a new voice right there.
That is.
Welcome back.
In case y'all didn't understand it, we have a guest in the studio with us. This is not a phone in. This is not an illusion. This is
the real deal.
Oh, J-Bay live in the
deal.
flesh.
We promise it's not Garrett making a voice.
This is, put it this way. This is the second woman in my lifetime outside of my mother that I ever said I love you to.
Wow. How many is that list after that?
Second. She's 2. There's 2 more.
2 more. Oh, okay. You kept it tight.
3.
You didn't didn't go around saying I love you a lot.
Nigga.
That's a big deal.
Bruh. I might say I got love for you.
So give us the full intro here.
This is who she is.
Yeah, what's the full intro?
This is look, the intro will take up the whole segment. Are we disclosing governments? She not that chick.
Government, we can say jazz.
This is jazz.
This is jazz.
Government is crazy.
Yeah, it is. She on shit, nigga. Who? What? Nigga, no case, no face, nigga. Anywho, this is 24-year-old Brit right here, nigga. This is 13.
You just regressed?
No, I've... In the words, what song is that, nigga? Justin Timberlake. What goes around? If you let it, nigga. If you let it go and it come back, nigga. That's
what's happening right here.
Maybe I don't know where her head's at. She's a crafty craftsman. That's why. That's why ain't nobody made it past 10 years with me. Put it this way.
I'm guessing from this.
I don't have a coexistence.
Look here, this isn't exactly the topic she wanted to get into.
She ain't, bruh, and that she didn't understand that when I met her.
They not like us.
They not like us, and I told her that, and it took her a while to realize.
Well, now, what do you mean by they when you say they're not like us?
We crazy.
Insert at they, nigga.
I know.
All the shit that I talk about on this podcast.
But there's levels, different, right?
There's levels to life, nigga. There's humans. There's demis. There's energies, and there's different levels of this motherfucking energies that flow through this earth. Gods have walked this earth, and those gods procreated. So it's energies that flow differently. And most of them motherfucking gods are rooted in African motherfucking culture and South Pacific culture. And
what about the Greeks and the Romans?
Yeah, some of the most powerful motherfuckers, which is why they stay where the fuck they at. Which is why they stay where they at. You ever notice how you ain't met many Greeks?
What about the flying?
Because they don't want that. They don't want their shit getting too far out of there.
What about Scientology?
That's Tom Cruise, nigga.
That's Tom Cruise.
Best big business, nigga. That's some shit that ain't what I'm talking about. Scientology is information. There's power in information, but there's power.
So you don't think that Scientology in 1,000 years is going to be the same as those other religions?
Absolutely not.
Or some other sub-religion, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing about it. When it comes to Scientology, it's not rooted in the right scientists.
Well, it's ridiculous. First of all,
you put science in the name, but science really don't have shit to do with none of this.
The dude that wrote is a science fiction author. That's enough said almost. But weren't the people that wrote the Bible kind of that of the time?
You can't ask me about some shit that happened 2,000 years ago.
I know.
I don't know.
What I'm saying. We don't know.
But based off of what I know about the Bible, why the fuck are we talking about this when I got this beautiful motherfucker?
Well, I don't know. You just said demigods and gods.
Right, and you be asking questions and taking me. And
you opened a huge can of worms. That's all.
I did, or you asked a silly ass question took me. Did you open it and I eat it, or did I?
Jess, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. This is fucking 13.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, you intro yourself.
Well, you know what? You're from LA, right? Born and raised.
Born and motherfucking raised. She was born between the L and the O and Los.
That means you're cool, like in a way. Like
she the coolest. She one of the coolest motherfucking women I've ever met.
There's a vibe about people.
It's a vibe and an energy.
Here, you know? LA is LA gift.
Like I've always told her, we not done.
Like I love LA. I've been all over the world. This is my favorite city and where I've always wanted to live too. But
I have no desires to leave Los Angeles.
Excellent.
Yeah, you do.
True Los Angeles.
You don't have no desire to
leave California. I want to say Los Angeles because
where would you go in California?
You don't understand.
Because there are some cool places.
California, I have no desire to leave.
Yeah, but there's other cool places in.
Yeah, but you don't have a desire to get on a motherfucking 150-foot yacht for an undefined amount of time
off the coast of California.
I'm down to travel for sure, but move and live. I don't want to have to shovel snow. I don't want to have to deal with tornadoes, floods, anything out of the ordinary. I'm good.
We got to be rich, motherfucker. We got somebody else to do that. I'm gonna teach you how to snowboard and ski, nigga.
Exactly. Here we have all regions. You want to go to the beach?
That's true. No, in 2 hours.
Go to the desert.
You could do.
You want to go wine tasting in Napa? You could do go
any. What is it? Surf in the morning, ski in the evening,
brunch.
Yeah,
and fucking watch a sunset and watch a sunset in the desert.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like we invented brunch. Well, we didn't, but the gay people had it.
I was just about to say. I feel like brunch.
Too hot, humid.
Right, brunch is a French bitch.
No, I hate humidity.
Humid, hot.
That's because you ain't got a. That's because you ain't got a 6-pack.
No, I grew up in Texas. It's terrible.
Yeah.
That's not humid. That's hot. That's dry, hot heat.
No, some of it.
Humid don't give you a sun. Humid don't like burn you.
And it's hot.
No, it's different. It's different climate and different.
I'd rather be in Miami than Arizona.
For sure.
No, Arizona. I'd rather have the hot heat than the humidity.
That's because you ain't got a six pack. That's what I'm saying. If you could take your shirt off and walk around in boxer shorts, nigga.
No, I could do that.
You think different. You can, but
yeah,
are you comfortable doing
Absolutely.
it? You like what you like, nigga. I'd rather have a drip of sweat going down this 8-pack walking down my.
I don't know about you.
Than have 117 beaming on my motherfucking neck and forehead. Nah,
I mean. I just know
I don't even get sunburnt, and it happened in Arizona.
I just know I can't be in the sun for very long, so it's really not. I'm going to be walking from one side of the place to the other. You know,
that's how fire starts. That's how fire starts.
Yeah. The ants around me die.
And it's hot. You're irritated. Don't want your own body parts to touch. Just know, not a good time.
I don't like but would you? Well, not even but. Let's question. Would you rather be extremely hot or extremely cold?
You mean in a climate or actually?
You're at home with no heat and no AC.
One or the other.
Would you rather it be? I'd rather 30 or 110.
I'm gonna go with -30 because I could always put a blanket on and sleep like a baby.
And she like to cuddle like a motherfucker too, until she actually sleeps.
Yeah, I like to have the AC on and wake up in a sweat.
If it's hot, I'm irritated. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me.
I'm the same way.
I don't know.
Me and this motherfucker ain't never had.
No, I agree.
The only problem was my brain. Like me and this motherfucker. I've never slept with a motherfucker that it was.
Whoa,
super comfortable. Cool. Like, I mean, like actual, we in bed trying to sleep. Like,
cuddle, and then, you roll over.
Boom. Like, we watching this, let's cuddle. Oh, we gonna turn this off. 10 minutes. I'm dozing. Roll over, nigga. Good night.
You ever been in like one of those Arctic tents?
Arctic?
You know, like the tents that are like graded for cold because you're in a climate for that.
The coldest weather.
The
coldest.
Arctic.
Well, I snowboard, right. I want to. That's a previous year. Oh, did we?
No, wrong one.
You right. That was you right. But that's
wrong one.
The thought that counts.
I love it
because it was right. But
you know what, Britton? The whole time it was your face on that dude.
Man, I was like, I said, I'm out there.
Gone too far.
I said, no. Okay. Boom. Anywho, I fuck with cold. I snowboard and shit. And the coldest weather I've been in is like negative, like 8-ish, 10-ish.
I was in Finland and went to a sauna party where we jumped in a freezing lake with a hole cut out of it,
and then went to the
sauna and everybody smacked each other with the birch branches. That's
gay.
Nah, it was because it brings the blood. It brings the blood to the surface. True. So it's like and then like we're a bunch of dudes like fucking
banana leaves.
That like.
Oh yeah, that's an authentic bathhouse. Oh,
it was in the like middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's ancient. That's a sweat house.
Do it again.
Fuck yeah! Now that he's clear, now I got clarity.
Jumping in the
Blue Lagoon. You've seen the Blue Lagoon, Iceland. Oh yeah. Blue Lagoon.
You know, I went to Iceland, but it was too expensive because
and like the Northern Lights and shit. That's dope.
Yeah,
I haven't seen those personally.
The Northern Lights.
I do too.
Definitely. That's girl. We got shit to do.
I did see the penis museum in Iceland.
Say it again.
There's a penis museum in Iceland.
Penis museum.
It is.
Crazy.
I thought it'd be really hilarious.
It's the phallic palace,
and it's a 3rd generation doctor of penises who's built this museum.
What is a penis doctor called? A peony?
So I'm describing it. It's like
peony.
I thought it'd be funny, but then because it's like study of animal penises, but then you go in and it's like a bunch of like
cock doc
preserved animal dicks. So and then you're like, wow, I'm surrounded by a bunch of dead animal dicks.
Animal dicks in
and
jars
this isn't funny ananymore. Like the concept was, but the execution really. This was not for me.
You missed the point.
Yeah.
You missed.
I guess I was like, oh, this would be a funny thing about dicks. And no. This is a guy who really studies
dicks.
Animal penises.
And you missed the reason and the logic because Dick runs the world.
But he does talk like this in his tour of
and I'm a doctor.
Dick definitely does not run the world.
He did. He said that he was.
I'm sorry. You know what a bad bitch with good pussy is without a nigga.
What is it?
A barren desert.
What are you without vagina? You can't do nothing.
A popping ass nigga that jerks off a lot.
Exactly.
Ooh.
But you cannot create life.
What nigga wants to do that? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I don't actually think that. But Nick, because she like, yeah, this nigga. Here's.
No, I'm just playing.
Uh-oh.
This is going well. This is going well for you, Britton.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Look.
There's. Ooh, woo! See, she has a way of doing this. That's what we talked about outside. She's one of the only motherfuckers that can say some shit there. I'm like,
I love it. It's hard to get Britton to stutter like that.
Nick, all right, fine. We need each other. We need each other, nigga. But like,
so bad.
Every fucking team got a captain. Every boat got a captain, nigga. Shit.
There's a lot of jobs.
Somebody break into this motherfucker. You gonna defend us? Nah, you need me to do that.
There's a lot of jobs.
Or you gonna hide in the motherfucking closet if you home alone.
Or want you to do. That's two different things.
Yeah, she got a point there.
Like this motherfucker. It don't matter. It's gonna get done.
Because
with us, do it together.
If you know how to use weapon, I know to use.
First of all, this motherfucker sleep like a bear in hibernation, nigga. This nigga gonna be dead in the foyer. She gonna be like, nigga, what happened here, nigga? at around 10:30 a.m. What's this nigga doing late out here?
Is that true?
But look, at the end of the day,
you sleep well.
If she awake, if she awake when it happened,
I feel like her life's busy.
I pity the fool. Oh, it is. She got her actual job.
You're like, you don't sleep like that unless you got real shit.
Well, she didn't when I brought her.
So when we first met, I was young as hell.
Okay, tell me about that.
But like nowadays, I got obligations.
She was fresh out of high school.
Well, she was 18 when y'all got together.
She was 18.
I was young. He was like early 20s.
I was 24.
Yeah.
I just turned 24. And she had just turned 28.
Right.
I mean, 18. Right.
Yeah.
So, and I was, nigga, when I was 24, nigga, that's when I had my Monte Carlo, a house, my spider.
Spot.
Like,
wow, you had your own spot.
First of all, the spider,
I had a duplex.
The spider came later. First of all,
you're right. That was fit. That was.
You both sides of the duplex.
I was growing weed downstairs.
He was growing weed for sure.
And I lived upstairs.
Oh man, that was like.
Yeah, I was clocking.
That was a trap house.
Trap out the bando.
Bro, we was cooking, bro.
I bet you had some fun.
It was, bruh. And she didn't even know. And then I slipped up.
He thinks I don't.
Because it was
she pretended not to know. Is that what you're saying?
Man.
She knew.
I know where
she's smart.
He goes in. I know where he grabs it.
That's why I fuck her. She pay attention to details. Like
I know where,
combo on the safe.
Like she's not a regular
I know which
chick.
one is under the bed.
That's why I like Charles. Charles was like, nigga, I'm not raising no little girl.
In the other room. You think I don't know? I'm just playing.
She paid attention, and then I slipped.
You're a Gemini. You should know these things.
I slipped up and said it.
Play along. I'm a peep game, and I'm just.
Because we got home late night one night, and I hadn't watered in a few days, and I knew I needed to. I'm like, I'll be right back. Where the fuck you going? I'm like, you think I gotta? Yeah, you gotta. What? Something you gotta do downstairs or something?
Like you thought she didn't know?
And I went down there and showed her. She was like, I mean, I knew, nigga, but I didn't know.
But these butts look good.
Bro, I
used to see them all the time. He was hanging them on hangers and shit.
I forget. That was after you.
After you were outed. You're like, well, I mean,
I can smell it.
No,
right. You can.
That's what happened. No, you was looking in my closet for something and slid it back. No, you was looking for like a hoodie or some shit.
I tried to grow weed in New York.
Why would I look for a hoodie in your closet when you had a whole other room that you use as a closet?
She right. I don't remember.
You had a whole room closet?
I had the upstairs.
You were living like literally a Grand Theft Auto character.
Straight up. The upstairs, it was a 2-bedroom, but my bathroom was big as fuck. I had a shower and a tub.
Was it
I had his and her sinks.
Was it a clawfoot tub?
It wasn't. No, it was some
like
built-in shit. American Standard.
Okay.
We bought it from Home Depot and sat it in that motherfucker. But I had his and her sink, and I lived alone. Like my bathroom, I used to do push-ups on the floor, like with
on the floor.
Yeah, in my bathroom.
Not like where else would you?
My bathroom. I mean, like who does push-ups who has enough space to do push-ups in their bathroom? Is what I'm getting at.
I see.
Boom. But anywho, I digress. She met me, and I was 2 years deep into that lifestyle when I met her.
Yeah. Were you doing hydroponic or was it just
hydro? We had a fully automated hydro system.
That's pretty cool. Chemicals, all that shit.
Yeah, A and B, potassium. Yeah, we were. So the dude that taught me is the dude that cultivated the 818 strain.
Oh, that's why you got all upset about the glass house and their brand name of some weed. You're like, this weed is not this weed. That's not sativa.
It's right. Because it's not indica.
The weed
because I know the nigga that cultivated 818. So when I smoke it, I know that there's a few that I know very well. We had the best strain of master for probably 5-6 years in Los Angeles. Like the best strain of master kush.
So Jazz, you met this dude, dating him. You're 18. He's running a duplex with weed in the bottom floor.
She's fresh out of high school with ideas and time.
What were your dreams? What are your dreams? Like
she was developing that she didn't have them.
No, I know.
I won't say didn't have.
What were you studying? Like,
Pause. Don't say I didn't have G.
I stopped myself. I corrected myself, nigga. As soon as I said it, I was my bad. Damn. See.
Hold on.
She'll check a nigga even after he check himself. God damn.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Tell the story then, nigga. Shit.
What was the question?
What were you into? What were you studying? What did you want to be? You know, like what were you trying to get done?
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Bye. He's so annoying. No, actually, I was in school for nursing.
Nursing?
Yeah, I was dropping her off every goddamn day at 7 in the morning.
He would pick me up sometimes and drop me off. Yep.
Man, now I see it.
Yep. Yep.
It was different, cuz like it was.
But it wasn't like most people would look at it as like, okay, I'm 18. I'm looking at it as like, okay, he's this age. He got a car, spot, whatever. But that wasn't it for me. It was like
we vibed. Like
when we hang out, like we wrestling, we going out.
No, there's plenty. I mean, like, at 18, you're an adult. It was just like it's.
Stop talking about the age.
No, that's what I'm saying. It can be looked at.
That's
regardless.
the reason why. That's the reason why I did it or entertained it is because it was the energy. Like she. It didn't. I mean,
when I was like a senior in high school, there was this dude
like a fucking
not relationship wise, but I had a friend who was like 30 because he was just like, he was.
You know about this guy, Daisy?
No.
And 18 and 24 is like really not that bad.
It ain't.
Right. It's really not. It's like college. And because when you get older, you realize like we're all actually still children. But we just have a bunch more shit to deal with.
You just got responsibilities.
Maturity is a mental thing, not an age thing.
Exactly.
Boom. And when I'm
an old soul.
I'm watching her skate around that motherfucking rink. I'm like, who's this grown ass little girl? Like, what the fuck? Like, you. Yeah, girl, we need to talk. Fuck.
She got jazz hands out there.
She got jazz. Man, she got jazz. She is jazz, nigga. That's beautiful music, nigga. That shit is sexy sax.
Catch you by surprise, though.
Yeah. Say the least. It's to say the least.
Definitely.
Oh man. Anywho. Jazz.
Catch you by
it's a pleasure
sure, because I feel like people look at me and think they're gonna get one thing, and then when they get to know me, it's a whole other.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean like what do you think people think they're gonna get, and then in that sense, you know? I mean, you don't have, like I don't know specifics, but
it's a lot. It's a lot to it. You might think I'm just a pretty girl, pretty privileged. I don't know. I don't really know what people think or what they judge, what they get. I don't know. That's not.
No, I try to go in with like a blind.
Yeah.
Like you know.
You got to
have the judge.
I don't know. What
you can't judge a book by its cover, but that's what most people do. And you.
No. You recognize that there are those things, right? But I'm just curious about
like pretty privilege comes into play for sure.
But she ghettoed it on
I'm
so it's throw niggas off.
Smart, like the thing
She's
about
super
me is
smart.
Did you grow up in you're in LA?
Nigga, her daddy. Put it this way,
South Central.
Her daddy is like
my daddy is
he's like a
OG.
He's me 20 years older, just short, buff, and bald.
Cooler than him though, right? Or no?
Yes, Charles is cool. That nigga cooler than me. Yeah. That nigga is
for sure. My dad.
That nigga put the C in Chuck and cool.
So I feel like I'm book and street smart, but I feel like when people look at me, I don't know, you might think like, oh, I'm just this pretty girl.
She what she need to be.
Yeah.
When she need to be it. That's what that was, bruh.
So
I'm a mirror of energy.
Well, you're Gemini. So you like the mysterious.
Obviously. She tries to be, but some her she too real for it it's a sprint. Yeah. If she doing that,
that's one thing. I don't.
Well, it comes out. You can't help it sometimes.
She can only do that until it's like, all right, nigga.
Yeah. And once I get to that point, I got receipts. I'm gonna read you all right.
That's what happened.
It's not gonna be just okay, nigga. It's gonna be okay and I've been
here's
waiting.
The bill.
Mm-hmm. Run it up. Pay the
that's
no wonder you're into her. You like taxes. I just mean with your account.
It's just I keep him on his toes.
There you go.
Nigga, she keep me doing squats. I'm gonna be up in the gym. Just anywho, this is she's the realest. She's one of the realest motherfuckers I ever. This is.
So what do you do for a living?
Get money, nigga. No,
definitely. So I'm an esthetician currently, but I went to school previously for LVN. So I also work part-time as a nurse. I'm in school for an RN.
Cool.
She managed the Wells Fargo for a minute. I stumbled into a Wells Fargo in Ladera. This motherfucker was behind the glass. Like,
I was the manager.
I'm like, what the nigga?
So I'm very like goal-driven, money motivated.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm in this town.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount you got to make to be comfortable here.
I was just 24.
Probably the most important hat I wear is I'm a mom.
If I'd have had a year's more patience, nigga, this would probably be my motherfucking wife. Like, no bullshit. Like, no bullshit.
Trying to get
with your current lifestyle, or would you be a whole different person?
I'd be a different nigga. Like, all the stories, like...
Because that's what I'm hearing.
Like, we'd have 10 completely different episodes. There'd be no Mabel. There'd be no fucking Sky. She was before all of these. Like, this was the first chick I said I love you to and meant it. Like,
you weren't just saying vacuum and wordless across the room.
And when I said it, she said, "Oh."
Oh man, that's like Han Solo.
Because a nigga gonna be a nigga and I'm gonna be my daddy daughter.
But then she said it like 2-3 days later.
You should have said,
she snuck it. Like she
did. But it caught me off guard when he said it. Like, man, no, I'm like, nah, you playing because I know he still had motion. I know he did. Man.
I was cooking. Like
that's hilarious.
When I was
when we was rocking, I knew he still had motion, but I was cool with it. I knew what it was.
I was cooking.
But I knew he still had.
But I had cut.
I was like, oh, okay.
I didn't have. It wasn't going. It was just still. I had cut. I had stopped entertaining these bitches, but they were still hitting me up.
You were saying entanglement?
No, they were still hitting me up. I wasn't kicking.
You can't help.
I wasn't fucking with nobody.
You can't help that you didn't block them.
I wasn't fucking. I did not.
You still got exes hitting you up.
That ain't never gonna stop.
Sending pictures.
Y'all love me forever. I don't, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Okay. They always gonna hit me up. That's what.
And I'm gonna be like, that's cute.
And we're gonna boom. And that's why when a motherfucker gets mad because a bitch is hitting me up, I can't fuck with her because you don't understand the nigga I am. She didn't say shit until I actually did.
Oh, you fucked up.
I did. I did. But it wasn't like, it wasn't breakup fuck up.
No, but
it wasn't breakup fuck up.
Before I actually knew though, I set a trap. I had my
She did.
A lip gloss. You remember? And I played it for I was like, this ain't my lip gloss. Whose lip gloss is this? Whole time it was my lip gloss. Whole time it was my lip gloss.
I knew it.
Entrapment.
I thought about that a lot.
His reaction told me everything I needed to know.
And that's why.
You learned to act better since then?
Nigga, no. It ain't. Because, I had a bitch in my car, but we didn't do nothing. Like, it was a chick from before you that was hurt that I cut her off to be with you. So we had an in-person conversation. But I knew it was yours, but I'm like, damn, it could be somebody else's. So the reaction just of that, her seeing that reaction to me being like, damn, it could have been. When a chick knows, oh, you been in another bitch's space?
I already know.
Knowing a nigga like me, of course you gonna think I fucked the bitch. Like, I get it.
If it look like a duck, quack like a duck, what the fuck is it?
It's Peking, nigga.
It's a motherfucking duck. Come on.
That didn't fuck.
Or a black swan.
Well, that's the duck's fault for not fucking because that.
Boom! Because I lost the bitch. I lost the bitch. I could have fucked this. I could have got my old bitch back and replaced my. I should have
because
I did. Don't think I didn't.
Oh man!
Exactly. And if you didn't fuck, you probably got your dick sucked.
I got her like she.
Ain't nobody born yesterday.
She came back. This was just.
Well, you certainly weren't born yesterday.
He thought I was. He thought I was.
No, I did it. I just thought. I just didn't think you was paying attention. I didn't think you was paying as much attention as you was. No, I just didn't think. I didn't think you. I didn't. I knew you. I just didn't think you was paying. I didn't think you was an A+. I didn't think you was an honor roll student. I was like, damn, she all right, B+. Nah, nigga, this is 4.3, nigga. I'm graduating dean's list. Nigga,
this is college credits before leaving high school.
Fucking nigga.
Touché. Then that's. And I think she was straight up. She was like salutatory and some shit. Like she's smart.
Yeah,
she's smart.
Book and she's smart.
But Washington High, I mean,
I don't know what that.
That's like a hurdle that's 3 feet.
What that mean?
Oh wow, you just hating on some school?
It's like a hurdle that's a curb.
Because you went to private school?
Yeah, and was salutatory.
That's
nigga.
Cool.
Where's your private school now?
West Los Angeles Baptist, Cornerstone Christian on Barrington in Idaho.
Okay.
Right down the street from University High.
Down the street.
Literally a block. And Uni is a public school, nigga.
You went to a private school.
I used to sell them motherfuckers 0.5s for $25, nigga. They're dumb.
You went to school with Egyptians, Persians, and Jews.
Yeah, genius and money.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers that drive M5s and M7s and own 3 fucking estates. Exactly. Yes, those niggas. Yeah, I'm a little different.
Exactly.
Man, you're more privileged than I was.
Like,
thank you.
You're white.
I mean, as far as stuff goes.
So just every spectrum has its own motherfucker.
And lifestyle of other people you're around. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but you're white.
Look, if color didn't matter, you're more privileged.
When I leave them Egyptians, I'm a nigga that's driving to fucking West and fucking 61st to the hood, nigga, to Normandy.
I'm not trying to like it's tell you my life
privilege
is worse than yours.
There's a bunch of different layers. There's a bunch of different layers and levels of privilege.
I understand that privilege.
Like I've said, my dad pushed us to privilege, nigga. Like I didn't when I was a child.
I think there's something in getting your kids into the best school,
and my dad,
the best possible.
It's
education.
like, damn, I got 3 fucking motherfuckers. I got with his wife. I got 4, 5 motherfuckers to feed, nigga. Yeah. I gotta figure this.
No, I think there's something to that.
And
I'm just saying,
and he did, and we moved to View Park.
Here in LA, there's a lot of levels where you can like use money to get in.
It's more than one way to skin a cat.
And
nigga.
where I was from, it was just what there was there.
Fake it till you make it,
you know
baby.
What I'm saying?
Rent some shit that you can afford, nigga. It's all about living within your means, but looking like you got it and doing it until you do, cause that's the goal, nigga. I got it, nigga. You just don't know to what extent. Confidence is a stain you can't wipe off, nigga. If I think I'm the shit, why won't you?
No, I'm not sure how we got there from privilege.
I'm just talking because that's what I do, nigga.
You're preaching the choir.
But it all, nigga,
you're preaching the choir.
Real niggas is like, damn.
I don't need to hear a pep talk.
They said the same thing you said, but before they said that, they like, damn, this nigga spitting some facts. And they said, how the fuck did we get here, though? And everybody's right, nigga. Anyway, back to Jazz with herself, girl. So what the fuck you send me looky eyes for today? What's your agenda with me?
Agenda? I don't have.
We friends.
What are your plans with him? Huh? Is it honorable?
We homies. That's the beauty about me and her. Like,
no, is it honorable?
Oh, it's all well.
It's always honorable. What is that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to stir something up.
It depends on how many more shots we take.
Honorable.
I just thought that was a funny way to ask you what your intentions.
Honorable.
It's like Elmer's dad. What are your intentions?
I could always keep it cool and respect somebody who keeps it funky. As long as you keep it 100, I could always fuck with you.
It's about communication, right?
For sure.
Period. And this is she one of the youngest women I've ever been serious about, but has had the best communication.
Like if you keep it 1,000 with me,
and her ain't never ever really had a fight. We've never had a fight. Except,
no, I'd rather know than
except that that day she called me on my shit and said, "Nigga, all right, cool, give me my PS4 and I'm out."
Hello.
Take that game system back for real.
I think it was a 3 actually.
I don't remember
whatever year.
A long time ago.
And her Dave Chappelle series. She had the 3. She had.
Was it Dave Chappelle or the Boondocks? No, it was the Boondocks. It was the Boondocks.
Gotta get the Boondocks back.
She had both trilogies.
It was Boondocks.
Damn, I heard that Boondocks when I was like, damn, nigga, that's what I used to. We used to watch 3-4 episodes, go to sleep.
We can't stream this yet.
I'm not coming back.
Hey, she didn't. Well, she did, but it was months later. Years, these nuts.
Months later.
Oh, it was like a year and a half.
Months later when?
9 months later?
No,
I'm just kidding.
How old?
Because Talea was like almost a year. My daughter was almost like a year old.
Almost.
Oh, how many children do you have?
And
I
you
have
two kids.
Yeah.
A girl and
1 girl, 1 son.
Congratulations.
They like 5 and 10. They ain't babies. But
I just mean like
so that was 21.
You know, like
exactly.
You got kids.
So it was less than a year.
My son is 5. My daughter is gonna be 10 and all.
It was less than a year. You remember what you said when I met today? What you said to me?
Oh God.
Back to
Right.
Right. So Jazz.
Post.
Do you wanna plug your business as an esthetician? If you've got like a thing going on where you could get, you know.
Your money, girl.
Right now, but esthetician.
She bad
I'm
too.
in school for my RN.
Oh, cause you're okay. Take a break.
Oh, you going back to
school for my RN?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to get
That's
into
definitely
like laser,
a longer
and lip
runway.
injection. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to get to a bigger bag. So
cut the fat
at home now.
Cut the fat off the fat white people in Beverly Hills.
Exactly. Real
Or
Housewives,
Armenians, or
like Real Housewives.
She about to be
Persian,
Pimple
yeah.
Popper's assistant. She like popping.
Yeah, my wife watches a lot
She
of those.
weirdo.
Like you know when she's like, you know,
that was back when I had
fall
like
asleep
not
or something.
bad back knee, but like I had a little back knee,
lashes,
and
all
I'd fall asleep on my stomach. And she'd be like, "Ooh,
I'm gonna get it." Yes, has to go. If I can see it, I'm gonna get it. Ingrown, whatever, black.
I forgot to get
Scalpel.
on that.
Yes.
We're gonna need a doctor for this.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first to go outside of Brittany, like, and Brittany don't count because her bitch is a pathological liar. This is like, I'm telling you, this is the first motherfucker that I had to look in the mirror and be like, nigga, what you gonna do?
Put you on your heels.
What you gonna do? Cause I was in full sweat, like when I met her, like I was in full like.
I mean, having a duplex,
like
prime.
D,
Think
like
about it,
FD
young
boy.
as fuck, your own spot.
Yeah.
You got a nice car.
I got 2 whips. Man.
Yeah,
like,
but he's a dangerous man at that point because that was
light skin.
that was when it was an illegal, right?
Like I used to roll.
That was illegal though back then, right? Weed.
What was illegal?
In that time, or was it medical?
When I met her, no, not yet. Medical was. That's why we stopped growing this medical when it became legal. They priced us out.
Then the corporations took
Niggas
over.
started going to the club to get shit we was selling for $2,500 more.
Yeah.
And even though our shit is better, nigga, because that shit is, they just sprayed some shit on it to make it smell like this shit, nigga. Anywho. But nah, that was 2010 when me and her met. 2010, okay. 2000, like, it was 2010.
We're like for lifers at this point. We over a decade in.
We nigga. We got a baker's dozen and plus in this, nigga.
Yeah.
And this, I'm telling you, this is. Every time I see her, I'm like, you need to stay away from me because we not done. And when you ready, nigga, I'll probably still be ready. Nigga. I'll be here and I'll be better. Get your game face on, girl. Because
you hear that, ladies?
We got some shit to read.
Greater Britain might be off the market.
Yeah, hey, on the market. Hey, I was off the market for 8.
He was off the market when we started.
7 episodes. Hey. But nigga, this is
it was about 5. You were really, we could tell.
This is eminent domain right here.
Well, manifest destiny.
Like literally, she's the motherfucker. Y'all bitches should thank her because she's the only reason I got patience.
I paved the way.
She straight up did. She's the reason I got patience. Like
that's big.
I paved.
That's a big lesson.
And on that note, because
are we winding down here?
We are, but I don't want to but I do.
No, this is good. It was short and sweet. We got a good second segment here.
And she'll be back.
Don't forget, we just started a new Instagram at Greater Britain _UF and at Untold Frequencies. And yeah, that's it. I'm at K-Trainio.
Fuck what? B.est.80. You'll see it if you go to.
Yeah, we'll tag him.
We're in cahoots.
We'll tag him, but
you get one, you get the other. Anywho, Jazz, it's been real than a motherfucker. It's about to get a whole lot realer and greater.
Right.
Oh, I better stop recording.
Get to the nitty gritty. You need to know.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't stop recording. And the mic's on the ground.
Get this mic out my way.